This movie is called The Black Phone. El
You,
Teléfono Negro.
you fucking racist.
So yeah, I remember this came out and I watched it and I liked it. You know, it was one of my, I think it was one of my favorite movies of the year, whatever that year was. Maybe 4 years back now. You know, um, so decided, oh, I'll watch it again because I got a sneak preview that I can go watch for part two. But I got to refresh myself. It's like, how did this end? I don't remember how it ended. You know, and well, this movie, Tom, is about a kind of a mid-sized town, you know, and they're plagued by some child abductions. Kids are going missing, and they're calling whoever's getting them the grabber.
Better go out there and grab your ass a can of Fanta, you fuck.
Hmm. Uh, and it's following this one kid that he just gets his ass kicked a lot. He's getting picked on, but luckily, he's got a buddy that can kick some ass. This guy looks out for him, and fucks people up, just on his own time and for his buddy too. And well, shit. Turns out that his buddy gets abducted by the grabber. So now nobody's there to protect him. He, gets his ass kicked pretty quick. And well, his sister, Tom, it turns out, his younger sister, has like psychic type dreams. She's kind of like, wait a minute, having dreams of one of the kids that was abducted, and she knew shit about what was going on at a murder, and the cops come to talk to her thinking, like somebody's been talking to this little girl. It's like, no, man, it's a fucking dream, you stupid fucking cops. A cab, she says. She doesn't say that because that wasn't well, that was part of the vernacular at the time, but she doesn't say that. Well, shit. One day, the brother's walking home, and wouldn't you know it, who pops up? The grabber. The grabber grabs him. So now we get to find out what happens. What happens when the grabber grabs? Well, he throws these kids down in his basement. He's got a basement room for abducted kids or kids who had been grabbed. And it's a little mattress in there, a little shitter, and there's a phone on the wall, Tom. Zay, don't worry about that phone. That phone's disconnected. Yeah, it is, Tom. It's disconnected. But sometimes it rings. Hello?
Is it like VHS Halloween?
Yeah, it's the phone that should not ring. But
Fuck.
yeah. Um, so there's people talking to him on this line, Tom, and it's like it's the other kids that have been abducted. And they're kind of lost. They're losing their identity. The longer they've been dead, the more they'll tell them, hey, here's what you got to do. Here's you got to hide over here. Here's a floor panel that's loose. You can start digging from here, and like giving them little tricks of the trade. No, don't fall for that. He's waiting for you upstairs so he can beat the fuck out of you and just fucking beat you down. And yeah, eventually the sister's having more and more dreams and shit, and she's starting to figure out where he is. And well, things come to a head, Tom, and well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but yeah, he gets away. And he kills the old grabber, Tom. He just fucking kills him. Chokes the life out of that motherfucking. Yeah. And
With his little kid hands, I guess the grabber had what people would refer to as a bitch neck.
he did it with a belt, Tom. Right? Belt around his.
So he can come all over the place.
I don't know what that means.
Autoerotic asphyxiation, Joe.
All right.
Rest in peace, Lincoln Park.
Yeah. Why did I just think of the Shay lady that you like so much? But anyway.
Shakira?
Lynn Shay.
Oh, it was just her birthday the other day. Happy birthday, Lynn Shay.
Rest in whatever.
187 years old. Years young.
Yeah, that bitch. So yeah, I like this movie still. I still think it's well crafted. I think the story fucking, it builds shit up. It's got some very unpleasant things dealing with child abuse that was not fun to see. The performances are good, and yeah, it's a good fucking horror movie. The ghostesses. It's a ghost story. It's fucking serial killers story. It's a psychic phenomena story. It's got all this shit, and it weaves it in there very, very well, Tom. And goddamn, I thought to myself, man, it's gonna be hard for them if they ever decide to make a sequel to top this.
So, was this guy just beating these kids, or was he doing anything else?
No, he wasn't doing anything else. There's one hint where you think, hey, is he gonna try to fuck these kids? No, but he doesn't. He just he gets off on
Being the bigger man.
yeah, definitely.
I like punching down, you see.
Victims that he can beat the shit out of easily. What he does, what he gets off on is setting up opportunities for them to try to escape or to try to break whatever rules he sets in motion. And once they do, he feels he's justified to beat the fuck out of them.
Damn, sounds like they should have called him the Joker.
He's the grabber. Yeah, so, and then he just, once they're just fucking dead after being beat to death or whatever. Not a pleasant movie. And I think that's why I like it, because I don't like horror that's like, oh yeah, let's throw in some jokes in here. Let's make some funny shit. No, it's this movie doesn't waste a lot of time, and it is very fucking bleak. I dug it, and it doesn't glorify this guy, even though you do go to conventions and you see people dressing up like him, which is weird.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to DWNProductions.net and FastCustomShirts.com. Until next time.